What's going on, guys? Everybody's good to go. We're waiting on one other individual to get paid up, and then we can get to breaking. If not, I'll just cancel the order and hold them. So we'll give them 5-10 minutes. We'll see. Hmm. Okay. So we're just waiting on one individual. Give them some time, and we'll see. We're also going to open a color rush at the end. Whoever's got it gets it. I kind of like these more than the tinny mates. If it ends up being this dude, we'll just randomly throw it in. Who's the rarest we're looking for? Tom Brady, neon orange, metallic gold, and camouflage. So we shall see. All right. I have not opened any of the. What's going on, George? I haven't opened up any of the score. I opened some fat packs of the Chronicles. Eh, eh, eh. George, who you hunting for? All right. Well, looks like we're good to go. Some Bears, huh? So some Justin Fields. I like it. All right. So everyone's good to go. So I don't know if some of you guys have just jumped in. I throw in either teeny mates or these color rushes. I prefer the color rushes. So at the end, we'll open this. Whoever's got them, will get them. But that'll be at the end. So what we'll do is we'll knock out some of these score. I'll probably save one box of score for the absolute last, and then we'll knock out the Chronicles, and then go back to the last score. Oh, Chase Young, that's my man. I like Chase. I would have liked to see Alex Smith come back for the Redskins. It's tough that he had to retire. These things have a lot of cards. A lot of cards. All right, nada. Ooh, I'm not an Ohio State guy though. I'm an Oklahoma guy. So my PC is Baker and CD. I don't know why Kyler. I don't have that much Kyler. I just prefer the other guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right. So let's try and keep this break to an hour and a half. Let's see if we can knock some of these out. I really do like them moving the extending the Mr. Fuller, the bowl games or the playoff. Jacoby Myers. Oh, there we go. There's a Burrow. Anthony Miller, Mr. Tannehill. Drew Lock. Lawrence Taylor, game face. All right, Caleb Farley. CJ Marable. Chaz Surratt. Terrell Edmonds, and Mr. Cooper Kupp. So we'll just sleeve up these rooks. I think it gives the smaller guys a chance. You know, that's what I kind of like. Is even though Oklahoma's a powerhouse, I still like to see UCF or a Louisville or someone have a chance. Even a Boise State back in the day. Let's straighten these guys up. All right, Bradbury, Cole Beasley. He's not a fan of the COVID restrictions. Myles Garrett, Pascal. Ooh, Mr. Peyton Ramsey. There's a Mr. Herbie. Some Troy. Oh, there's your Ohio State right there, Mr. Fields. Back to back. How many variations are there in the score of Mr. Fields? Mr. Brown, Geno Atkins, and hey, there's Oklahoma, Mr. Murray. Five or six? Okay. Well, 2/3 of the way. I mean, a third of the way there. And Mr. Herbie. Man, it's getting hot out here in LA. Getting hot. For sure. Dak. That's the MVP next year for sure. Butker. Julio. There's the Super Bowl champs, Mr. Titans. Justin Jeff. Julio. Now the Justin Fields. Rondale Moore. That's speed right there. Oklahoma, Mr. Stevenson. J.C. Horn. Is he a Panther, I think? James Winston. Russ and Carr. J.C. Horn, he went to the Panthers, was it? I like this guy right here. I think he's going to be good. Fournette, Dawkins, Tremaine Edmonds. What we got behind him? We got some foil or something. Let's hold that to the end. Dirk Carr, Bosa, Roche, Javian Hawkins, Kadarius Toney, Matt Nelson, Jordan Hicks, and Chris Carson. Get these rooks some sleeves. Maybe. There we go. T. Higgs, Dion, Cool, Mr. Rudolph, Big Ben, Mr. Patrick, Charles Woodson, Demetric Felton, Sean Wade, Shai Smith, Lattimore, and Carson. Ooh, it's warm. It is so warm. Let's see if I can get a fan in here. Ooh, Chase Young, Edelman, Aaron Jones. We got a patch. Looks like we got us a patch. Joey Bosa. Oh, I didn't think we was gonna have a patch. Did not think we was gonna have a patch. So, Mr. Bosa, let me get you your. Find you a home. Mr. Bosa, freshman flashbacks. Not numbered though. Tua, Troy, Rosal. Oh, Trey Lance right there. Stevie Scott, Joey Bosa, and Vince Williams, and Kaiser. It was not numbered, Blake. I don't believe so. I didn't see a number on it. No, I don't think so. No. It's pretty nice, though. Wasn't expecting that. All right. Ingram, Thurman Thomas, Roquan, Dirk Henry. They were going to be a problem. Zeke, Henry Ruggs, Bosa and committee, Roundtree, St. Brown, Jordan, Mr. Waller, and Harrison Bryant. That's my DK. That's my DK. Mike Evans. Run Randy. Kareem Hunt. Mr. Cox. Strahan. Josh Allen. Mr. Waddle. Darden. Holland. Carter. Kamara, and DK. Who we got? 2 quarterbacks down, 3 more to go. Mr. Patty Mahomes, Peyton Manning, Khalil Mack, David Johnson, Alvin Kamara. What we got here? We got a little spinoff. Absolutely hate that. Sam Ellinger, Jamar Jefferson, Tommy Trimble, Tyler Lockett. I can't even see this. I wasn't even paying attention. There. Dang. Going to the hand. Mr. Renfro and Goff. What am I doing? Slipping up. Not paying attention. He's got me. What's up, David? Yeah, see, what was it? What we had? Baseball last night? Football tonight? I don't know what's tomorrow. I think football's tomorrow, too. I don't remember, though. Saw you with the giveaway, David. Making moves out there. Oh, yeah. Saints. I mean, I think Mr. Winston this year can be serviceable. I do. I think the Saints got a good team. Just don't mess it up. Tua. Logan Thomas. Stephen Gilmore. Deshaun Watson. Don't know if he's going to play. James Conner. Alvin Kamara. Deshaun again. Hunter Long. Kwity Paye. Mr. Wilson. Aaron Donald. And Traquan Smith. Yeah. The problem is, I think they might end up loading up the box or spying Kamara or something because Winston doesn't have the accuracy Breeze did to throw it down the field. Last time Winston was a starter, he threw 30 interceptions. 3-0. 6 of them going to the house the other way. Yeah, that is true. That is true. All right. Score's a little boring, but it's all right. Miles Sanders, H.J. Brown. That's a crazy duo. Devontae Adams, Teddy Bridgewater. What do we got here? Hendrickson, Mr. Watson again. Myles Garrett, Zach Smith, Peyton Ramsey, Sage Surratt, Jalen Guyton, and Kendrick Bourne. At least we had a patch in there. Y'all got some of your QBs out of it. Okay, 1 down, 5 to go. Let's see what we got in her. I didn't see what teams didn't sell. I'm not actually sure, but I tell you, because I PC CeeDee Lamb. When we open that Chronicles, I'm hoping I see some lamb. I just love seeing lamb. But I just like seeing nice cards, really, I do. In the breaks. But the team I root for, yeah, it's the Browns pretty much. Just because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. I root for the Browns. That's probably, if I had to pick a team, it's my favorite team right now, the Browns. Just because of Baker. He was there before the rest of the Oklahoma boys, so I was on the Browns when he got drafted. And he went number 1, so that kind of helps. Mr. Edelman, T. Higgs, Hunt, Cox, Patty, Charles Woodson, Mr. Felton, Sean Wade, Shi Smith, Dixon, Heath, and Fells. I really didn't even. So, by region, so I grew up. I was born in Oklahoma, raised in Oregon. None of them have sports teams. Not any sports team in Oklahoma. Oregon, you had to go all the way up to Portland, and I was in southern Oregon, which didn't matter if it was the Trailblazers or even the Raiders or San Francisco. They're about the same distance. I never got to see any games or anything growing up, so I just got to pick. I grew up liking the 49ers, but then, once Joe Montana left, why can't I leave? He left, so I follow the players, not the teams. I wasn't born in a city that is diehard or anything. Besides Oklahoma, I'm super diehard Oklahoma, the university. Cole Beasley, Fuller, Myers, Mr. Garrett, Pascal, Saquon. He's going to be a beast too when he comes back. Mr. Joey B, Gainwell, Brady White, Terrence Marshall Jr., Ruggs, and Savage Jr. Sooners. It's ask the wife, and everything in our house is Sooners. Our house key is Sooners. The flip flops are Sooners. The jackets, everything Sooners. She wouldn't let me name the dog Sooner. The logo Sooner. Yep. Love it. Mr. Ingram, Thurman Thomas, Chase Young, Randy Mouse, Chase Claypool, Tua, Palomalu, Rosal, Mr. Lance, Stevie Scott, Floyd, and Drew Lock. Drew Lock, you're going to be searching for a new home here quick. It's going to be interesting where Aaron Rodgers goes. That's going to be, wherever he goes, my Super Bowl favorite. If he stays right now, I still think it's probably Packers, Titans. If I was a guessing man or a betting man. No, I stream from the computer. Mr. PP, Patty Mahomes, Mike Evans, Peyton Manning, Khalil Mack, Fletcher Cox, Henry Ruggs, some more Bosa and company, Mr. Roundtree, St. Brown, Brevin Jordan, Mr. Murray, and Donald Driver. I'm super excited about this football season. I think there's a lot of parity this year. I don't know which teams are going to suck that bad besides the Houston Texans. I don't know that any team's going to suck. They're probably the worst team. All the bad teams got better. Bradbury, Pittman Jr. There's got to be losers, right? Julio, Justin Jeff, Trey McKitty, Drew Lock, Mr. Lawrence, Farley, Marable, Surratt, and Hendrickson, and Jamal Adams. Yeah, for sure. Tampa will be right there. Arizona, I don't know if AJ Green is the answer. I don't know. I think they need a better running back than what they got. Even though I'm a super huge fan of Murray, but I just don't understand why they lose sometimes. I feel like they should have won damn near all those games last year. And they got lucky beating the Bills. Shouldn't even have beat the Bills on that Hail Mary. Dak. Mr. Butker, Kyle Rudolph, Roethlisberger, Mr. Herbie, Steelers, Mr. Fields, he's a recurring theme, Mr. Fields again, Mr. Brown, Hunter Henry, Michael Thomas, and Robert Woods. That's interesting. I don't know about Tebow. He's a hard worker. I think he'll be, just because of his work ethic, things like that, he'll perfect his craft. I mean, he's a guy that can do that. So I don't know. I think Vegas had him at like over under 1 touchdown this season, and I don't know what I would bet on that. Because just because he's on the team now doesn't mean he's going to be on the team when the season starts. But that is his coach, so I don't know. Yeah, I think he actually will be serviceable. Logan Thomas, Mr. Gilmore, Mr. Connor, Gardner Minshew, thank you for your service. No longer needed. Josh Allen, Mr. Waddle again, Darden, Holland, Carter, and Curtis Samuel, George Kittle, best tight end in the league, and Lindsay. Yeah, no, I got it, but if Connor couldn't do it in Pittsburgh, even though they kind of got away from being a running team, there's got to be a reason they released him. Don't want him back. We signed him, whatever. I don't know. Maybe they should pick up Mr. Le'Veon or something. No, I'm not a big fan of Le'Veon. But even though he kind of plays like David Thomas did when the Cardinals were actually decent. Antonio Brown, Miles Sanders, Tua, Teddy Bridgewater, Deshaun Watson, Alvin Kamara. We're going to do rolling off. See if we pull a third one of these. It'll be nice because we can just give y'all each one. Sam Ellinger, Jamar Jefferson, Tommy Trimble, Xavier Howard, and AP. Oh yeah, Gurley, huh? I like Gurley. Actually, Gurley would be nice. He actually did pretty well with the Falcons. I don't know how good the Falcons are going to be without Julio. Even though they didn't have him last year, really did step up. But I don't know. Actually, I liked him before he even got recognized. I was a fan of his. Brian Dawkins, Tremont Edmonds, Aaron Jones. Ooh, let's save this to the back of the bus. Julio. Justin. On no more. Stevenson. J.C. Horn. Mostert. Lusard. And Koo. Oh, it's number 2. Kyle Trask. 319 out of 575. Kyle Trask. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. What the hell? We're not going to force it. We're not going to force it. Pretty nice. Hip hip hooray. Patch in one. Number card in the other. So, I'm going to guess that's patch card as well. These are probably number cards. If Joe Mix, Jalen Smith, A.J. Brown, Devontae Adams, Jeff Heath, Kamara, Deshaun, Hunter Long, Kwity Paye, Zach Wilson, David Moore, and Max Crosby. So sleeve up some of these. Mr. Trask, isn't that Tampa Bay? Is that Trask? Is that who Mr. Trask went to? Cannot remember. Not a Florida fan. Actually, I hate Florida because of Tim Tebow beating the Niners. Bob Stoops is an idiot. Couldn't do a quarterback sneak on the freaking 1-yard line. You got to step back with Sam Bradford 4 yards and get a loss. It's just. Anyways. Oh, Mr. Wilson, I forgot to give you a case, Zach. There's a ton of these. Let me make sure I top load Mr. Wilson. Dion, Fournette, Roquan Smith, Derrick Henry. Ooh, we had a. What's this? Is this an auto? Ooh, Javon Holland. We got an auto? Say what? From the Ducks. I have no idea who he plays for. Javon Holland auto. Was not expecting to pull an auto out of a blaster. Not bad at all. Dirk Carr, Mr. Bosa, Quincy Roche, Hawkins, Tony, D-Hop, and DJ Moore. Ooh, okay. Going out to Miami, huh? I like it. All right, so I'm tired of opening these score. We're switching it up and open a mega We are opening a mega. I'm tired of opening this score. I need a break. My eyes killing me. My eyes are killing me. Okay. So let's see those Herbies, Burrows, Tuas, all three of those characters. I mean, Jalen Hurts, too, the Oklahoma guy. He's like a step kid, just because he played mostly at Alabama and then came for that last year. You kind of, you love him because you have to, not because he's yours. It's kind of that situation with Hurts. Let's open it up, see what we got here. Nada. Okay. Count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? I know. Crazy. Alright. See what we got here. Barry. There's your Tua. Jordan Love. I like these. I like these a lot. The clear vision. Josh Kelly. Man, this one it looks flawless. Is that clear up there supposed to be part of the C supposed to be gone up there? I don't know. And I don't want to put him down. D Swift. I just go live on the on YouTube Live. I don't use any other operating systems or forms. Just live, and that's it. Straight. Because I have it's a laptop, but it's a tablet as well, so I can flip it around. And Mr. Tua. Two of the mini quarterbacks. Oh yeah, I need to work on getting a better freaking internet. These guys, I hate Spectrum. I hate AT&T. I just want someone who actually has decent internet where I live. Mr. Baker, Tyler Johnson, Michael Pittman, Jerry Jeudy, the reflection, and some Cam. Well, I don't mind Spectrum. They just they slowed my internet down out when I lived in the valley. I don't remember the reason why. And then we couldn't even watch Netflix. It was rough. So when we moved, we went to AT&T, and I forget the excuse that they had or something. I don't know. I don't remember the excuse actually. So yeah, I think Jeudy can be really, really good if Mr. Rogers ends up there. He's gonna end up a Pro Bowler for sure. Butkus, Herbie, Mr. Swift again. Jalen Rieger, I like that. I like that a lot. And Mr. Saquon. Too bad it's not a Hurts. Eagles. But it is nice. It is nice. Man, I would love to see. I haven't pulled any big autos ever. So some nice numbered cards, but never top auto opened. I don't know. Since January, I probably opened 1,000 boxes of basketball, football, and baseball. It's like, do they really exist? Adam Thielen. All right. CEH. Cam Akers. What we got here? Ooh, James Robinson. I like that. So yeah, it looks like that C is kind of cut off up there. And Mr. Eason. I would love it. I would love it. I think baseball is probably like my best pulls that I've pulled. I actually pulled some pretty good stuff in the baseball. Basketball, absolutely garbage trucks. I've had one really amazing break. Like it was when NBA Hoops and Donruss was out. I did a mixer, and I think I did 4 Donruss blasters, and I don't know how many of the hoops, but I pulled like 6. No, yeah, I pulled 6 LaMelo balls, and I think like 9 Edwards, and one of them was the orange laser. Like when the span was when Donruss just came out, like week 2. It was like a $300 card. That was an amazing break. I'm waiting for Panini to do the Diamond Kings for baseball. I really like the Diamond Kings, and I guess it's kind of like some of it's kind of like these cards right here in Diamond Kings, but I don't know. The Diamond Kings baseball is just they're amazing. They're amazing cards. Just too bad they're not licensed. They do something like that. Maybe Court Kings, I guess, is the same thing, but I don't know. For some reason, the baseball looks better. Gronk. Here we go, Jalen. Oh, you guys see that? We got a rookie black prism in here. Oh, Jalen Hurts. Behind Mr. Bro, and it's a silver. Antonio Gibson. Okay, we got a silver black rookie. Where's the rookie? Oh, there. See? Wow. Wow. Oh, come on. Good job, Bears. Good job, Bears. But still, would have been nice. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Would have liked the Herbie or Burrow. But it's a black silver nonetheless. Bears not doing bad. Bears are not doing bad. They've got a lot of fields, and that just adds to it. Redskins got a lot of young stars. I'm glad the Eagles picked up that receiver. I think the Eagles are going to be all right. That's just a tough division. I think Dallas is going to win it, but it'll be a good division. And the Madden curse is real. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes are on it. So one of those two teams is not going back to the Super Bowl. Julio, Darrell Williams, Henry Ruggs, Mr. Robinson again, and McLaurin. Man, this thing is so beat up. Look at the bottom here. Those edges, like, looks like the dog got a hold. I'm not even going to put that in a top of it. That thing is trash. Yeah, I'm super excited for this football season. Really, so much parity. Stadium's gonna be open. Ooh, the new Ram Stadium. Oh wow, Brett Favre. Oh, did I see Mr. CD? Was that CD? Antonio Gibson. Isaiah Simmons. It is Mr. CD. Yeah, I love seeing this guy. I think I counted the other day how many CDs I have. Just somewhere around 60. They're not all different, but and Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, I think Dak is gonna be the MVP because of the weapons he's got. They end up drafting Michael Parsons. Defense will be all right. Not all right. They'll be bad, but I think it'll be better than giving up 50 a game. And Dak stays healthy. Another one more year for CD. Cannot wait. Man, there's a lot of cards. A lot of cards. 11 autos, though. So the Vertex was that Rieger. Tyreek. Mr. Fromm. Ruggs. Swifty. Some clear vision. And Fromm again. I absolutely hate the I there's only a few teams, and I pretty much don't like teams from. There's basically one team from each sport. So in baseball, it's the Yankees. I'm a Red Sox fan because of Pedro Martinez. Basketball, it's the Lakers because I wasn't a fan of Kobe. I was a Shaq guy. Kind of when I was young, ran him out. So didn't really like the Lakers actually. And I live here in LA. Laker fans are annoying. Yeah, it's crazy. Before they won this last championship, they walk around like they won the last 50, and half these dudes weren't even alive when the 80s. Oh my God. Mr. Claypool. Kenan Murray. Zach Moss. Man, James Robinson Black. Jags killing it. No Lawrence, but Jerry Jeudy. James Robinson is a reoccurring theme. Yeah. So basically, I root against certain teams. I mean, I have teams that I prefer. I like, pretty much any guy that goes from Oklahoma to any team. That's what I root for. And I said, just don't go to Dallas. You can go to any team in the freaking league. Even at the time, I wasn't even a Patriots fan. I kind of root for the underdogs. And he went to the one team I didn't want him to go to. Because what's bad about the Cowboys fans, every year they think they're going to win the Super Bowl. It's and they try and justify it every year. And I'm like, you guys, you're not going to go from a 4-win team, from a 6-win team to the Super Bowl. I think you're Andy Reid. Come on, you got Andy Reid coaching you. You don't have Alex Smith at the helm. You're gonna turn a 3-13 team into a 13-3 team. Get out of here. All right, what do we got? Oh, our first Tom. Oh, got some more Prism. I like it. Antonio Gibson, Eason, Peyton, D Swift. Man, this is between him and Robinson and Swifty. Yeah, I don't know either. It's all of them. It's not like, oh no, your cousin just doesn't know what he's talking about. No. It's every Cowboys fan ever. Ever. Yeah, I see why, being down here, why Kobe's everybody's idol. And I don't blame people for rooting for the Lakers. I mean, that's your hometown. You're not gonna root for someone who sucks like the Clippers. That's how you get fans. You got to be good. So I get why there's here, but I mean, you can't say, oh, we got more championships than you, or stuff like that. Well, I'm like, dude, you weren't even alive for 10 of them, you know. So I don't mind the fans. It's just talk relevance because the Lakers up until last year was one of the worst teams the last decade, like the whole decade. Yeah, I mean, in baseball, what sucks is you can buy a championship. That's what the Yankees have done most of their story franchise. And I just love Pedro's what got me over there, and then stayed with them because of Big Poppy, Jason Damon, and the boys. And they were fighting Alex Rodriguez. Got to meet Aaron Judge, dude. This is before he blew up. When he got drafted straight out of college, he had to come to a Clipper game, and I had to show him around. Really humble dude at the time. I don't know about now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yeah. Johnny Damon? Yeah. And he went to the freaking Yankees. Mr. Newton. Ray Lewis. Devontae David. Phillip Rivers. Nick Foles. Sean Watson. Ray Lewis. C.J. Marable. Stewart. Gainwell. Von Miller. And Sherman. Whew. Well, we're about halfway, huh? So this might be a 2-hour break. I was hoping an hour and a half, but it's going to be 2, I think. All right, Alex Smith, Matt Ryan, Dalvin Cook, Nick Chubb, Nico Collins, Mr. Allen, Cam Newton, Justin Fields again, Dwami Brown, Farley, Keenan Allen, and Mr. Gallup. Oh, really? You're not. Even though I lived in the Bay Area for 10 years, I didn't mind them. I didn't mind the Giants. I just didn't like Barry Bonds. But I went up to a bunch of A's games. Didn't really go to that many Giants games. Yeah, the now, right, with the Dodgers kind of leaning towards buying those chips. They have the market for it, and that's what's kind of sucks. Is there's no salary cap in baseball. Not much parity at all. Yes, I will do a recap at the end of the best cards. Yes. So, but I think the upload after I'm done, the upload I think usually takes like an hour or so once the video is done to upload. So I don't think you can watch it right away. I don't think. Jim Kelly, DJ Shark, Mr. Peterson, Cam Newton, Khalil Mack, Stevenson, Horn, Fields again, Debo Samuel, Bradley Chubb, Marshall Falk. Right? Yeah. No, I agree with that too, David. It is great for the players. I told the wife, she's like, "Oh, I want our son to play football." I said, "Nope, I played football, not playing football." They need to get into golf or tennis or soccer, something more of an individual sport and non-contact, or not as contact. Because those golfers, I mean, Tiger, he's killing it. He's played freaking golf. Mims, Nicole Hardman, Hayden Hurst. Save this one for the last. Hopefully it's numbered. Adam Thielen, rolling that off as well. Hawkins, Tony, Moore, Reddick, Breeze, and Julio. It is numbered 451 out of 575. Falcons. Yeah, I would only let them be the quarterback. I would only let them be the quarterback. There's no way my kid is going to be anything other than that. It's just too crazy. Unless they could be unless they start a flag football league, like professionally. Not happening. Oh, kicker, yeah, kicker will work. I mean, kickers have the greatest job. Most pressure, but I mean, we see Janikowski, Seabass made a living, and he was just eating. You could tell he was eating good. He was eating real good. Zach Thomas, Patrick Queen, Tariq Cohen, Jake Lutton, T.J. Hawkinson, Zeke, Kyle Trask, Sean Wade, Shai Smith, Roche, Herbie, and Perriman. Seabass, yeah. Oh, he did. Definitely did. Didn't they? I think they even attempted like a 75-yard field goal, I think, with him. I believe. So it was something crazy. He didn't even come close. Yeah, I seen you can play forever. Yeah, being a kicker is not bad. Punter, I guess. I said because there's not much pressure on a punter. Punter only gets famous if he fucks up. As long as you don't fuck up, you're all right. The kickers, though, a lot of pressure. So many cards. So many. Jesus. Zeke, Cloud, Landry, Leonard, Justin Jeff, Giants, Trey Lance, Scott, Felton, Alden Smith, Darrell Henderson, and Mr. Rice. I'm a believer in going for it most of the time. Now that analytics are actually showing that they should go for it in a lot of situations, but it's not my job on the line, so it's easy to go for it on Madden. But it's really hard to go for it when it's actually a real life scenario. Antonio Gibson, Damian Harris, Ed Reed, Harrison Smith. I don't even like this dude. I don't even think he's that good. Mr. Brady, Justin Herbert, our first Lawrence, St. Brown, Jordan, Rosal, Gabriel Davis, and Mike Williams. Yeah. So, and he's got the guys to believe in. Got Patrick Mahomes, got Tyreek speeding down the freaking sideline. Yeah, that team is insane. But I think they have a great team. I like Patrick Mahomes. He's good. But he also has a great coach and a great team. Remember, Matt Castle won 11 games with the Patriots when Tom Brady went down that year. So, and I think that's a lot of that has to do with the team. And I don't believe. I still think that would be a playoff team without Patrick Mahomes. They're a Super Bowl team with Mahomes and a playoff team without. Packers are not a playoff team without Rodgers. Sterling Shepard, Jordan Poyer, D. Swift, Gurley, Lamar. Guy here, is that Cup? Yep. What's this? Ooh, Howie Long, Holland, Carter, Roundtree, Ayuk, and Elway. Yeah, I'm with you. I think the efficiency is there. I'm a Peyton guy. I really like Peyton. But I don't know. I think I'm a little biased, right? It's kind of hard not to be, because Peyton Manning was like my favorite quarterback. So I'm a believer in Peyton. If he'd have been with Belichick, they might have won every Super Bowl. Because Tom Brady's line was just amazing, underrated. Quinnen Williams, Teron Matthew, the Honey Badger, Schobert, Davis, A-Rod. Yay, more spinning it off. Lamar Jefferson. Whoops. Trimble. Joel Darden, Adam Humphries, Kurt Warner. He was great. Taysom Hill. Right? The year that the Raiders made the playoffs and Derek Carr got hurt. They had the best line in the league. Cowboys made it 2 years ago. They had the best line in the league. The lines are the heart and soul. That's why those left tackles are like one of the highest paid in the NFL. Gotta have them. All right, Ronald Jones getting to the end of this box. Ogba, Marcus Peters, Zacchaeus. I don't know. Sure. Thielen, Zeke. Hey, there's a Trevor. Quiddy Pay and Wilson, Ellinger, Jared Cook, and Mr. Kelly. Oh yeah, that defense lit up Mahomes. They kept Brady safe. It was kind of crazy that it was a blowout like that. Super crazy. But and I think the Packers probably should have won that game. I mean, it came down to whoever had the ball last, pretty much, right? Packers should have won that game. See the Jacksonville Jaguars not having a bad break. Not having a bad break. Well, that cornerback King, he couldn't guard anybody. It's a King, right? Like, dude, the dude was a joke. Justin Tucker, Amari Cooper, Miles Jack, right outside linebacker, Okora, Hunter Henry, Tyler, Luke Kuechly, Ramsey, Surratt, Long, Edmonds, and Cooper Kupp. I think the Packers are kind of like the Cowboys. They're about a defensive player or two away from contending, actually probably winning the Super Bowl. Because I even though I hate the freaking Cowboys, if they could stay healthy, they'd be up there. Tyron Smith, right? He missed last year. What's going to do? All right, let's knock out this. Oops. Messing shit up. Back down a little bit. All right. Oh yeah, but they have a great coach, so great coaching does help. Does help. Nada. Count them out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Well, maybe that's because of Breeze, you know. Maybe like I'm jumping ship because I don't think they're Super Bowl contenders now. All right, Chase Young, Mr. Edelman, Kareem Hunt, Cox, Smith, Tua, Troy Polamalu, Stevenson, Ogundeji, Koromawa, Shaq Thompson, and Emmanuel Sanders. Hate these packages. All right. Thurman Thomas, Khalil Mack, Randy, Patterson, Ruggs, the Niners, Knox. Oh, there we go. Devontae Smith, Elijah Mitchell, Henry Ruggs, Cornell Savage Jr., and Larry Fitz. Oh, Lordy Lord. All right, Patrick Mahomes, Mike Evans. Let's move these here. All right, Evan Ingram, Mr. Connor, Peyton Manning, Josh Allen, Waddle, Tufel, Micah Parsons, Mond, Trey Hendrickson, and Jamal Adams. Whew. Whole lot of cards. Score needs to cut that in half. Do something kind of like Chronicles. There's no base really. Knock those out. There's so many freaking inserts in here. All right. Oh, don't tell me, because I'm gonna watch it after. That's another Sooner right there. Rooting for him. Don't tell me who wins. Mr. Brady, Joe Mix, Favre. Oops, Favre and AJ. We got Juju. Brady again. Some DBs. Newsom. Bateman, Ojulari, Heath, and Darren Fells. Oh yeah, Trey, all the way. I don't think they're gonna, they're not good enough to make the championship. This Bucks team is great, but if they steal one in Milwaukee, I think it can go 6. If it goes 7, we already know that they got a chance. I didn't think they were gonna beat the Sixers. I knew they were gonna beat the Knicks. The Knicks overachieved, and the Hawks, after getting Nate McMillan, were one of the best teams in the league record-wise. So, I'm glad you have more confidence than me. I hope so. I really hope so. I would love it. When I took a road trip last week, and was gonna go to Game 7 for the Clippers in Utah. We made it to Stephen Gilmore on Friday to Lake Tahoe and watched the game. Devontae Adams, Teddy Bridgewater, just hold that one to the end. Alvin Kamara. Oh, we did get 3 of these. Okay. Josh Osoi, Javonte Williams, Darisaw. What am I doing? Michael Thomas, Robert Woods. Numbered. The Rook. I'm not even. This is AO. AO. And it's number 178 out of 575. Made it to South Lake Tahoe, watched the game, and then since the Clippers won, I didn't think they were going to win. We just turned around, spent a couple days there, and came back. Yeah, a lot of people actually here, my buddy, he did call the Suns before the playoffs started. He was telling me, the Suns are really good. They're really good. I'm like, yeah, no, they're good. They're a regular season team. They got freaking Chris Paul, Daniel Jones, Kerrigan, Jonnu Smith, Mr. Hurts, Christian. Here we go, Trey Lance, Demiki Bolton. There we go. That's another Oklahoma player. Trey Sermon, Lloyd, Drew Lock, and Dixon. It's not a bad call on the. I haven't been to the Utah in since 2013, but I'm gonna watch Game 7. Would like to watch a game in Phoenix. We'll see. That's tough how they lost last night. Super, super tough. Everything towards the end of that game went perfectly for the Suns to win that game. Paul George missing the free throws. I don't think that's a goaltend. I don't because it's not a shot. The offensive goaltending. So I don't know how that works. How they threw the alley-oop there. I think that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I know Booker didn't have a good night. I don't know about the Clips giving them away calls, but I hope it goes 7 again. I do. I'm not a fan of Ty Lue. I don't think he's a great coach. People think he's a great coach. It shouldn't take you 2 whole series to learn that Terrence Mann should be playing when he's been performing all season when he gets time. I don't know. Bostic. Piles and piles of cards over here. Namath, Tyreek Hill, Hicks, Lawson, Mr. Goff, JJ, Watts, Jalen Waddle, Vaughns, Surtain. Is that our first Surtain? Kyler and Donald Driver. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm a huge. But so in the NBA, my favorite was always Blake Griffin, and then no one really good came out of Oklahoma besides Buddy Hield. I like Buddy Hield. He's all right. He's had some flashes of being good, but not great, right? Not even as good as Blake. And then Trey came along. He's the new hope. The new hope. Tua, Logan Thomas, Urlacher, A.J. Brown, Kamara, Deshaun, Schwartz, Sewell, I think he's going to be great. Tony, Mostert, Lazard, and Henry. I think the Bengals kind of messed up. I think they should have went with Sewell. Japanese guy? I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. For basketball or football? I've actually been buying up my man cards, Terrence Mann cards. I'm a believer in him. I support. Okay, let's straighten up this. All right. All right, Fulgham. He kind of turned it on there at the end. Gaskin. David Johnson. Juju. Blankenship. Lamar Jackson. Reggie Bush. Trevor Lawrence. ETN. Franks. Kittle. And Lindsay. I don't know. Yeah, I hope he does. I really hope he does. He's young. Jerry West believed in him, so that dude's got an eye for talent for sure. Great at scouting. Built the Lakers, built the Warriors, built the Grizzlies, and built the Clippers. I mean, there hasn't been a better person. Mr. CD. Chris Godwin. Kuechly. Mostert. Derrick Henry. Neon Dion. Terrence Marshall. Browning. Molden. Xavier Howard. Patrick Peterson. And Curtis Samuel. Yeah, you can tell me how many points Trey has. He's got to play better than the Game 7. What am I doing? He absolutely choked Game 7. Absolutely choked. They won in spite of Trey. Wow. Let's hit that 50 mark. Let's hit that 50 mark. The 5-0. Jaden Smith. Brown. Sanders. Hooper. T.Y. Hilton. Sean Watson. Myles Garrett. Najee. Heselton Jr. Jamar Chase. This is our first one, right? D-Hop and DJ Moore. Yeah, he's capable. What's his assist at? I just don't want him to get full of himself because everybody says he's like the next Steph Curry and him just settle and stop working hard. I don't want that. That's what I don't want. All right, we're just gonna knock out this score real quick. And then 65. What do you mean? 65, 11, 6, 6. I don't know what that. What's the 65 mean? There must be a typo. 46, 11, and 6. 48. $48. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Let's get rid of this. Home stretch. I feel like we're going to have a patch in here. Not this one, but in this box. Poyer, Gibson, Landry, Leonard, Cohen, Justin Jeff, Giants, AO, Jeremiah, Chuba Hubbard, there's your Saint, and Russell Wilson. I hope so. I really do. What worries me is he talks a lot of shit. And I don't know, I want him to be like, it's okay if you talk shit on the court, right? Like Reggie, Jordan, Kobe, all those guys. That's fine. But he does it off the court too, and I don't, even though he's my favorite player, I don't like it. Whether his game just do the talking. And I'm not a fan of, I used to really, really like KD. I don't like KD anymore. He just talks too much, even though he's probably the greatest scorer ever. All right. Teron Matthew, Shepard, Harrison Smith, Basham Jr., Justin Herbie, Trevor Lawrence again, Devontae Smith, Mitchell Stevenson, Chris Carson, Matt Nelson, and Jordan Hicks. Yeah, KD's crazy. Yeah, I don't mind the talking shit on the court. It's just don't do it off the court. And the fact that KD's, got enough freaking spat with Rappaport and called out Jason Williams and had the second Twitter account. It's just, I don't know. Not what I want to see from a superstar. Not at all. Yeah, we're already going to go through 200 penny sleeves already. Yeah, Katie is kind of a joke. Kind of a joke. All right, got that going right there. Straighten up this. Let's keep it going. All right, Chris Jones, OBJ. Hopefully he does good. Jonathan Taylor, Montgomery, Vikings, Kyler Murray. You got Zeke, Bateman, Ojulari, Najee, Tyler Lockett, and Renfro. Yeah, KD, he's so great. And when he first came in the league, everybody was loving him. I was loving him. He signed re-signed with the Thunder. And that's when LeBron left for South Beach, but then he jumped ship to the team that freaking beat him. I should have known right at that point. Dude had something wrong with him. All right, Peters, Quinn Williams, Swifty, Gurley, what was that? Cup, Howie, Parsons, Mond, Knox, Kaiser, and Lattimore. Man, I'm breaking up my next score break. I'm not putting that many damn score boxes in a damn break. I don't. Oh, I don't know. It's bad here in Hollywood. I don't know why. I really don't know why. P. Ryan, Calvin Ridley, Harris, Tyler Boyd, Brady. There's Aaron Donald, Bolton, Trey Sermon, Newsom, Bourne, Aaron Donald again, and Traquan. One of my first breaks I did, it was I think it took over 3 hours because it was 12 or 15 box baseball break. Dude, it was so many boxes over 3 hours. I was dying. It's like driving a car, a NASCAR or something. It doesn't look like it's hard and tough. It's draining. My shoulders right now, they're feeling it. They got that COVID-19 LBs on them. Oh, it's rough. Mari, Ronald Jones. We got Adam Thielen. We got some more color back here. Let's see. Ooh, ooh. Let's see. A-Rod. Rolling it off. Williams. Darisaw. Tuffle. Bosa. Williams. And Ryan Burns. 354 out of 575. When you go into the Philippines, David? I heard Duarte, he was going crazy, saying some crazy stuff. Sony Michel, Justin Tucker, Okwara, Zachuis, Zeke, Trevor Lawrence, Sewell, Tony, Osai, DK, Waller, Ryan. Looks like need some more sleeves. That's fine. All right, Carson Wentz, Campbell, Goodson, Amendola, Urban, Juju, Rams, Tyler Vaughn, Sertan, Demokiji, Galladay, and Guyton. I don't know if y'all can hear the dog, but it's yelping. It's got some calcium buildup on its jaws, and it's in pain. And give it the pain meds, but he's been yawning a lot, and it's killing him. Troy, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Michael Vick, CJ Ham, Nick Chubb, Kyle Pitts, our first Pitts, ETN, Franks, Waddle, Wagner, and Jacobs. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, Pitts. Stay up there. Stay up there, Pitts. Alright, almost through the score. Almost through the score. Golden Tate, Singletary, McLaurin, Miles Jack. What do we got here? It's a patch. Who we got? Tyler Lockett, Seahawks. Patch has a string hanging out. Not numbered. Yep, I knew that was going to have a patch in it. Knew it was going to have a patch in it. Okie dokie then. Here we go. All right, Kyler, Kuechly, Ellison Jr., Chase, Schwartz, Goff, and Kamara. I do not watch hockey. I've watched it in person like twice. Used to play it as a video game when I was younger, just to fight, get in the fights. I didn't even care if I won. I just wanted to see if I could start a fight on hockey. But I think I saw something like Las Vegas is in it or something. The Knights. Who are you a fan of? The Kings? Oh, Mr. Burrow. Anthony Miller. Ryan Tannehill. Fells. Claypool. Vikings. Browning. Molden. Lawrence. Fitz. Shaq Thompson, and Emmanuel Sanders. Kings, huh? Yeah, I've been to a one Kings game. It was a preseason game though. I don't know, but I was maybe a little too high because I was in a suite, and I don't know, it wasn't that fun. And I was with coworkers, so couldn't drink that much beer. So I don't know. Maybe I ought to try it again. All right, now that those guys are done, get back to the man of the hour. All right. All righty. Here we go. Is it the game good or something? Or are they fighting? What are they doing? What's going on? Come on. Jesus Christ. Okay, this box does not want to cooperate at all. Nada, nada, nada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, wow. Some drama, huh? Some drama. Hawkinson, Mr. Taylor, Eason. Ooh, the Vortex is going to be a J.K. Dobbins. Denzel Mims, rated rookie. I'm a fan of Mims. And Judy. I think Mims is going to be all right next year. So, who's Tampa playing? It's kind of like that game last night against the Clippers. It was just insane. Who's the higher seed? Tembe's aren't they always good? I feel like they're always there. Like I hear them a lot. Okay, come out. Let's pull this out a little bit. Juju, James Robinson, James Morgan, Chase Claypool, Clear Vision, Michael Pittman. Well, more hockey to be played. Did they in the West or whatever they have it out here? Is it already decided who they're going to play or who else is in the championship? Landry, I don't have TV, so I don't even watch. Legarius Sneed, Darnell Mooney, Henry Ruggs, Cooper Cup. The only thing I watch on TV is Netflix and Disney Plus. Ooh. Come on, Vegas. Come on, Vegas. Come on, we need a prism or some sort. Nice prism. Ooh, here we go. We got the silver in here. Diggs. Tua. Zach Moss. Is this... Okay, it's a Packer. Is it going to be A.J. Dillon or is it going to be Jordan Love? Come on, Packers. Ooh, black, silver, Jordan Love. Packers. Okay, I feel good about the break. Feel good about the break. That's nice. Yes, sir. Very, very pretty. All right. I'm glad it was a somebody and not a nobody. Drop Packers. And we got a Tua. Nice little Tua. So remember, guys, there's on this, base does not ship, but all the inserts, rookies, all that stuff, except for the base. The score inserts will not unless you want a specific player. Mr. Cam Newton, D. Swift, Mr. Harrison, Jake Luton, and Tyler Johnson. I think he's actually going to be pretty good next year. All right. And down to the nitty gritty. Mr. Herbie, Michael Pittman Jr., Patrick Queen, and Tiki. And Tiki. Man, we only saw one CD so far, huh? Come on. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan. I was more straight hand back in those days. Not so much tiki. Jason Sehorn and company. I liked his brother, Rondé, the Bucks. A.J. Brown, James Robinson, Justin Jeff, Jacob Eason Black, and Kenneth Murray. No, I'm me. Damn, I'm old. I'm as old as they get. Me and Jesus Christ went to school with dirt. That's how old we are. You're a young gun. Oh, you're a baby. No, I'm 38. But you look like you're like 17, like baby face. I shaved off the beard though. I did let the beard go. Ray Lewis, Justin Jeff, James Robinson. There we go, Redskins. I like seeing this man right here. Ooh, back to back too. Back to back, Mr. Chase. And I don't think I've ever pulled so many James Robinsons in my life. Yeah, right. I mean, if he's going to show it, well, at least it's on the prism. Mr. Jordan Love, Cable Davis, Rieger, Ayuk. Is that first sighting for Ayuk too? Bobby Anderson. I really like Chase. Like what's crazy, he's so young, he's like still a man among men. Like he's just unstoppable. Unstoppable. All right, last one. So I think we've covered most everybody, right? Is there anybody that hasn't really came up in these chronicles? I can't really think. Is there no more prism? Nah. Okay. Derek Carr, Mr. Love again. CD. There we go. There you go. Nice little clear vision. And Cam Akers. I like it. Nice way to end the pack. The Herbie. Actually, Burrow didn't really come up, huh? Burrow was MIA. MIA. Some CD. And possibly starting quarterback this year. Okay. So what we're going to do, actually let's do the recap first. Let me move these over here. And I still got to roll the dice off some of these over here. Actually, yeah, let me roll the die first. All right, my backdrop for the die. Let's see the cards that we need to roll off here. I know one of them had 3. So I think it was this one. Yep. Okay. So it looks like it's just. Yep. All right, so these just need to be rolled off. So first one up. So let's do this. Left, center, right. Left, center, and right. That's what it is. So let me move the die down a little bit because center it is. So going to the Eagles. All right, left, center, right. Bucks, Bills, Rams. I don't know if it came off, but it's a center as well. Bills. Ravens, Eagles, Steelers. Right. Steelers. And last of the Mohicans, we got Raiders, Cowboys, Broncos. R. Right. Broncos. And then this one, we don't need to roll this one. We had 3 of the same cards, so each one of y'all will get one of those. All right. Perfect. Let's do our little recap here. Put that up. Take half these guys. A bunch of other ones got sleeved, but these are the ones I just chose to upload. Chase Young, black. Eason, black. Jordan Love with some silver. These, I don't know why these aren't numbered, but Tyler Lockett, patch. Brian Burns is numbered to 575. Javon Holland, auto. Mr. Trask, numbered to 575. Herbie, Vision. Jordan Love, Herbie, Tua, Claypool, Vision, Denzel, rated rookie. The Vortex, J.K. Dobbins, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, A.O. number 2, 575, Trevor Lawrence. Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, Julio to 575. Justin Fields, started off hot, Fields. Got a lot of him. Swifty with the black, Robinson with the black, Clear Vision, Swift, nice little CD, Hertzy, Burrow. Yeah, we didn't hit a lot of Burrow, huh? Darnell Mooney on the silver. Cam Akers, Herbie, Robinson, Clear Vision. The other Vortex was Jalen Rieger, Judy, Tua, Love. We got another Clear Vision. That's Joshua Kelly, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Trey Lance. Did we get him? We didn't get a Mac, huh? We didn't get a Mac. Another patch. Nice little Bosa. This patch actually is pretty nice. The other one had a string coming out of it. This one, I'm a fan of this one. Chris Carson to 575. Justin Fields. All right, so that's everything that was top loaded. Let's see what's in here. I would prefer it just be a team. I mean, a player. But we did pull a gold one before, but it's for baseball. 1 out of 196. And the Bears. Mr. Mac with the Bears coming up. Pretty nice. A little squishy. All right, guys. That's it. That's the recap. Appreciate y'all getting on the break. I do have a couple more breaks this week. Check them out. Y'all have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. All right, you guys have a wonderful night, and see you soon.